Let's go, let's go, let's go. Give me some juice.
Man, you see this? Y'all see this?
Welcome to another edition of Giants Access Blue presented by Ford. I'm Bob Pop at the Quest Diagnostics Training Center. Got a big show lined up for you. Eli Manning with Kate Mara, the Giants in the community. But the big news this week, Big Blue starting training camp 2023. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from week 1 of camp.
Hey, Warren, we here, baby. Camp time. This competitive environment, you know, this is where you lay the foundation, so I always say it's a great day.
Obviously, there's a lot to be excited about, a lot of new additions to this Giants football team as Big Blue looks to build upon that playoff experience from last season. Rookies are always a very important part of the fabric of a football team. And the Giants rookies had a unique opportunity to expand and see what it's like in New York City, including a trip to Yankee Stadium.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium.
My favorite movie is Sandlot, right there. That's a classic.
Got a lot of knowledge about baseball. That's good.
They're lucky your boy ain't played baseball.
Sup?
200 M's max. I'm still in baseball.
So since then, we have won 7 championships. So that's why we go to 27 trophies, but 7 championship trophies.
The Yankees and the Red Sox always mean something. Red Sox are in last place right now. Yankees in 3rd place, but there's a rivalry here.
First professional baseball game, Yankees versus the Red Sox. It's been an unbelievable game, unbelievable atmosphere. I never knew baseball was like this, but I've definitely enjoyed it, and I will be back. Remember that.
Oh, easy.
Thank you so much to the Yankees for having us. It was a pleasure. It was a great game. Had so much fun with the guys. I can't wait to come again.
The Giants and Yankees will always share a bond, having shared a stadium from 1956 to 1973. When we come back, year 3 of the Eli Manning Show. Great guests and more. All that here on Giants Access Blue, presented by Ford. Welcome back to Giants Access Blue, presented by Ford. Year 3 of the Eli Manning Show, bigger and better than ever, including a special guest named Kate Mara.
The Eli Manning Show. I can't wait.
Please welcome Kate Mara. What's going on here?
Oh my God, I
that?
should have approved these photos before you used them. You're both fired.
All All right, welcome to the Eli Manning Show. Today we have a very special guest. She is an actress, she is an activist, and I think technically she's our boss. Maybe? Yeah, so we got to do a good job today. Please welcome Kate Mara. Woohoo!
Thank you.
How you doing now?
Definitely your boss.
Yes, you are, yes.
Absolutely.
I know you've been trying to come on this show for years, and you finally demanded it, and so you got a lot of stuff going on right now. You got a new show that's coming out on FX and Hulu, or you're a FBI agent? What's that all about?
Well, the show is called Class of '09, and it's a thriller about a group of FBI students at first, but it follows 3 different time periods in their lives while they're FBI agents.
Who do you think would make a better FBI agent, Sean or I?
Neither of you.
Oh, well, what player would be? What Giants teammate?
Strahan.
Oh, of course. Why? I mean, Strahan gets all the good stuff.
Unassuming, you know what I mean?
What kind of training do you have to go to?
We had some really fun training, actually. We were doing a lot of stunt car driving, and yeah, we
Driving in the city.
It's like driving in the city, that's true. I was great at it, apparently, and I said that was probably why.
You know, you've had a lot of big moments in your life. Obviously, a new show coming out is a big moment, but let's go back to the early years. You had some big moments. I think we have some pictures here. Ooh, the red dress. Kate, what is this for?
I don't know where you found that.
Taller than all the others.
Yes.
I was the tallest kid in my class until I was about 14. I was the center of the basketball team.
Yeah, really?
But then I just stopped growing.
Oh, yeah. What is this for? Oh.
I'm gonna kill my dad. Did I spell beautiful right? No, I forgot the I.
What is Back to the Beat?
I was in a kids singing group. I think we made like 4 or 5 albums. It was like old 60s and 70s music, but sung by children.
Let's kind of walk down memory lane a little bit and go through Kate's giant memorable moments here.
I remember the times they were good.
What's going on here? This
I don't know
cold.
what that is.
That looks Green Bay.
Oh, that's Green Bay.
That's Green Bay.
Yeah, we're all red-faced. That's cute. I should have approved these photos before you used them.
This is after Super Bowl 42 here. Big smiles there. All right, let's go another picture here.
That was a lot of members of my family. We're much bigger than that now. There's a lot more of us, but you guys know my dad's one of 11 kids. Yes. So there's a lot of family members.
You guys do have a big squad. I feel like if you had the entire family, you would have to shoot it on that panoramic mode on the phone.
I don't know everybody's name.
In one shot.
There's no way. Aw, that's my grandpa.
That's Grandpa.
And my little sister.
Yeah.
And that was after he passed away.
That was a special day, obviously. We're playing Washington this game. Wellington Mara, the Duke, had passed away. I remember you singing the national anthem. That was a very powerful moment.
I think the first play of the game, Tiki Barber takes a toss 39 crack sweep up the left sideline to right, and we knew right then we're winning this game. Like there's no way we're not winning this game for the Duke.
Well, and he also loved beating Washington. It was his favorite thing.
I have one of my own moments here. I have this little card. It's from this is when I was drafted and then traded to the Giants. That's my memorable moment. Do you remember that day? Was that like one of your greatest days of your life?
I'll never forget it.
Right.
Never forget the look on your face, or honestly, you don't really look any different. How is that possible?
I've got a great memory on the field as it's happening. It's funny that we go through the Super Bowl, like everybody talks about everything leading up to it. You walk through everything, you go over every minute. Nobody ever tells you what to do after the game. So it's just pandemonium. We've got a video here of your dad finding me and jumps into my arms.
Yeah.
There it is, the hug.
I've never seen him make that face before.
He didn't hug you like
or
that?
Or make that sound.
You don't get that hug?
Never. Oh, I love it.
That's going to bring us to a new game in a segment of the show. It's called Vegan or Not Vegan.
Okay.
And I'm going to list some people, and you tell me whether you think they're vegan or not.
All right.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
All right, we'll start with Serena Williams.
Not vegan.
No, you were incorrect. She is vegan, and guess what? She actually has her own vegan clothing line.
Good for her. I didn't know that she had that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Is Beyonce vegan or not vegan?
Vegan.
No.
But she does eat a vegan breakfast, and she goes no meat on Mondays.
She's vegan on Mondays.
It's called Meatless Mondays.
Meatless Monday.
And actually, it makes a really big impact on our planet. It's important to mention that kind of thing, because if you don't think you can do the whole thing right away, try one day a week.
I think I can do that. What about Brad Pitt?
I mean, he's so perfect. He must be a vegan.
You are correct, right? Good answer.
How about Ariana Grande?
Grande.
Grande.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Ariana Grande. I'm going to say she's vegan.
Yes, you're
I've
right.
gotten
She
them
is.
almost all right.
Yes, Ariana Grande is vegan.
What about Tom Brady?
I did listen to him on a podcast recently. Maybe he's vegan now? He's become vegan.
He's 80%
Yeah.
vegan.
So it's also like his Super Bowl records, right? He only wins them 80% of the time.
That's pretty good. I'd take that.
All right, so we're talking about the vegan aspect and animal rights. You're very involved in that, and you also did a movie, Megan Levy. What can you tell us about that movie and what it represented?
Yeah, I made it a long time ago, but it really stayed with me because it's a true story based on a real woman called Megan Levy, and she was a Marine, and her dog was he was a bomb-sniffing dog, and I became very close with her and the animal that was my co-star. It was just an incredible experience, and I think it really resonates with people who have animals, specifically dogs. They become like part of your family, and so to see these dogs that are actually soldiers and their lives are being risked to save our lives. It was a very inspiring story.
And I know you've also done some work with some chimpanzees as well.
Yeah, my sister Rooney and I were invited, 10 years ago, I think, to go to Liberia to visit a sanctuary there where all of these chimps had been abandoned. They had been tested on for years, and then they were abandoned in Liberia. And so the sanctuary was trying to raise funds to help keep these incredible chimps alive, really just to get them food and water every day. So they're called the Liberia Chimpanzee Rescue and Protection. They literally raise abandoned and orphaned chimpanzees.
You shot a movie called Shooter with Mark Wahlberg, who I know is a diehard Patriots fan, so I'm sure there was some banter with that. But I'm just curious, like when you shoot a movie with somebody, are you friends with them later on? Do you still keep in touch, or is it kind of like, hey, when the movie's over, like we're done?
You're working with these people, with the crew, with the cast, for sometimes 15 hours a day. So you see them a lot of times more than you see your family. Everyone becomes very, very close, very, very quickly. And then, sometimes you get married to them. I married Jamie, and we made a movie together. We did not fall in love on that set. We fell in love a year later. You get to know people very quickly in those circumstances because you're training together, you're in, the zone together.
It's like training camp.
Sounds like a locker room. Yeah.
Locker room. Like I don't want to be friends with you, but I'm forced to. Like
yes.
we're gonna spend a lot of time together. Then it'd be awkward if we hated each other.
Make the best of it. Yeah.
Right, and then you marry him a year later.
Right.
Right.
You guys are still together.
Just keep
Exactly. We start a show together.
Yeah.
I can't get away from you. Thank you so much for coming on our show and for allowing us to do this.
No, I didn't approve any of those things.
One of your favorite parts, I know you've talked about a lot, is you don't have a Giants jersey, so we have we got a jersey for you. Look at this.
What number is it? Number one. I thought it was going to be the number 10, but I'll take it. Thank you, guys.
Number one.
I love it.
There you go. You can wear it with pride.
Thanks for having me.
Next time you sing the national anthem, there's your jersey.
Never again.
Obviously, Eli's got a lot up his sleeve this season, and Kate Mara certainly put Eli and Sean in line. When we come back, Daniel Jones in a youth football camp. That and much more here on Giants Access Blue, presented by Ford. Welcome back to Giants Access Blue, presented by Ford. Giants tight ends coach Andy Bischoff held a youth football camp in Hoboken. And guess who showed up? Somebody who knows his way around Hoboken a little bit, quarterback Daniel Jones.
We're on the field here in Hoboken High School and just finished up day 3 of the first ever Hoboken Youth Football Camp. Really a vision that Britt and Andy Bischoff had to bring a camp like this to the community.
We are residents of Hoboken and we live, six blocks away. Couldn't get any better than this.
All the coaches, wrap around the back, please.
When we moved to the town, we just fell in love with it, and we wanted to provide something for the younger kids to help this community grow in football. So we got together with the school administration and Keon Walker, the head football coach. We all had a vision, and we put it together in the last 3 days.
Good? Good?
My roots are as a high school football coach. I spent 12 great years coaching in high school, and that foundation carries me through what I do today. And I still want to have a relationship with our players. I still want to be an educator first, and that all starts with little kids. And so our adults for the New York Giants, in a lot of ways, are the same as these kids here. They love football, they want to be taught, they want to learn every day, and that's why this is important to us.
We can't thank you enough for being here. We are planning on doing this again and want you to be a part of it. And now it's just about time to, well, wait a minute, if you wouldn't mind, we brought Daniel Jones out for you today. So stay right where you're at.
Appreciate the support, appreciate the energy. Hope you all had a good time this week. I would just encourage you all to have fun, right? Have fun doing this. It's an awesome opportunity to be out here, be out with your friends.
Growing up as a kid and in the summer going to football camps and just having fun, enjoying learning the game and playing with your friends, being outside. I think people shared those kind of messages with me, and it made an impression on me. So just trying to encourage kids to be outside, to play, to be part of a team.
Enjoy this game, enjoy football. There's no game quite like football that challenges you to be a part of a team, to have fun, keep playing hard. It's great to see you all today. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Great to feel the energy, enthusiasm that they have for this game, and a lot of Giants fans out here today.
Come on, Kale, you're first.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, what's up, man? Doing good? Good. All right, can I sign your shirt real quick? On behalf of the New York Giants, we really appreciate y'all volunteering and helping out this camp. So I'd like to make a $10,000 donation to y'all's football program.
One thing we're really proud of is, in addition to the Giants donation, all of the profitable proceeds from this camp are going to go to this school as well, which is pretty exciting.
We hope to be here a long time, and our own son will be going to school, and our hope is that he goes to Hoboken High School and has a wonderful football program to play for. And so we're just trying to grow this program as much as we can to help the kids in the community.
Obviously a really cool experience for the kids, getting a chance to meet Daniel Jones and Coach Bischoff doing wonderful things in Hoboken. Much more to come on the program. You're watching Giants Access Blue, presented by Ford. Welcome back to Giants Access Blue, presented by Ford. As part of Pride Month in June, the Giants invited the New York Gay Football League to the Quest Diagnostics Training Center, where they got an all-access tour.
Today we basically came here to honor the New York Gay Flag Football League, the past and the current Hall of Fame members. Members got a chance to come out and meet some of the rookies of the New York Giants, obviously do some photo shoots, as well as kind of play a little football, and then we're going to end with some awards and a luncheon.
Being part of this LGBTQ plus environment community has been life-changing. Finding a place where I fit in, and sports was that unifier. So when you have the New York Giants supporting us is a huge deal. It provides a connection with the greater community that might not be aware of LGBTQ plus concerns, right? But now they see football and they say, wait, you're gay and you can play football, or you're trans and you can play football. That's a huge deal.
So our first 2023 inductee is Sam Lehman.
When you're an LGBT young person and you don't feel included in your community, and you may be that type of person who is very involved in sports, you feel lonely. And when you find an LGBT sports outlet, you grab onto it and you feel like you have found family and you feel secure. It literally helps your self-esteem and your confidence.
We have an amazing class this year. It's not just the play on the field, but what you give back to the communities. If you celebrate our community and sports and football, that's what it's all about. And there's a lineage and there's a history that's important as we move, as we evolve, but let's not forget about our history.
The level of not only acceptance, but celebration that the Giants have shown me and wanting to extend that to the community means everything to me. And so I hope you feel celebrated. I hope you feel appreciated. Events like this are really important because it gives us a chance to celebrate those who aren't really celebrated. And so I look forward to being able to host this event again next year and hopefully it becoming an ongoing relationship and connection with football outside of the Giants.
Flag football gives individuals a safe space to be able to come and actually learn, grow, make friendships, make mistakes, and really it gives them a place within the community. And so I think that these types of organizations and football saves lives.
That wraps it up for this week's show. Make sure you follow the Giants on Facebook.com/New York Giants, on Twitter at Giants, the Giants mobile app, and all the Giants media platforms, and always at Giants.com. For our entire crew, I'm Bob Papa. Thanks for joining us for this edition of Giants Access Blue, presented by Ford.